Hey you guys, this is SK bringing you guys a June tour of the homestead. It is in full production, you guys. So it is looking beautiful out there. Everything is blooming. So much fruits and vegetables is coming in, you guys. Everything is looking really, really lovely. So let me take you guys on down so I can give you guys a up close personal tour. All right, family, let's go. All right, you guys, we're gonna start over here at the my salad bar grow table, you guys, because I totally forgot to bring you guys some footage on the fruit trees. All right, family, so we're gonna start on this side where we have the calamondin right here, you guys, and it's already forming its fruits. These are all of my citrus plants right here. And then we have the two kumquats, which is the marui, and I forgot the name of the other kumquat. So this is one of them, and I should be getting some kumquats soon, you guys. They are forming. Y'all see them? They are coming in. And over here, I'll get you a close-up of the calamondins that are coming in. And over here is my lemon Maya, which went through a little struggle, but she bouncing back, you guys. I had pruned her back, and again, she went through a little something, I don't know what, but she is bouncing back. And over here is the Nagami kumquat. I have not seen any flowers come on her yet. She's just producing a lot of evergreens right now. Okay. I try to be careful with the Nagami kumquats. You see them thorns on her? She is not to be played with. I do not want to get stuck with none of those thorns, so I'll be careful with this one. But again, she's going crazy. She's just shooting up. But I'm hoping to see some type of flowers that'll tell me she's gonna give me some fruit soon. All right, you guys. So over here, I have both of my grow bags resting. They're cleaned out and they're resting right now. And look at the pineapples, you guys. I brought the pineapples over here. I gave them some feed. I gave them a lot of nutrients, and they are bouncing back. And remember, I told you guys that I'm learning that pineapples can split. You can multiply them, and y'all see what it's doing? It's multiplying by itself. You guys see that? That's 3 pineapples right there, you guys, that are forming. So they are coming back with a vengeance. Remember, they went through a little bit of trouble in the greenhouse, but as you can see, they are bouncing back, you guys, and they're very happy about being on this grow table. I had them sitting in the chair for a little while. And here's the other one that's splitting, that's making another one right there. So this is what the pineapples is looking like. They're coming back with a vengeance. They like, no, we're not trying to go nowhere. We're gonna produce some fruit for you, SC. And there's that beautiful one right there. Again, one of my grow bags was resting, but seeds are deciding to germinate. I had cleaned this out, and look what it's doing. It's trying to produce some more carrots. Probably the seeds that did not germinate right away, but I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, you guys, so over here to the back is that Owari Satsuma, and I told you guys about the changes that she went through, and she just kept bouncing back. And right here is the pomegranate, which I am considering putting her in the ground. And over here is my wonderful lime tree, which gave me plenty of limes last season. And we've been getting a lot of rain from yesterday all day today. And everything is looking very beautiful out here, enjoying the rain. So again, this is the lime. That's the pomegranate. And I'm believing these two are going in the ground, you guys. And there is my 4 trees of moringa, and I'm going to separate these guys, and I'm also going to be planting some more moringa seeds. And this was funny how this worked out. We had 2 growing, and I thought the seeds didn't germinate, and then all of a sudden this season they pop up. So they were in the pot since last year, but for some reason, after coming out of that greenhouse, after going through some changes, they popped back up, you guys. So that is my moringa trees, and it's probably about maybe 6 to 7, 6 to 8 in there, and I'm going to be splitting them up. All right, you guys, so let's get over here. All right, family, so y'all remember I put about 6 pepper plants in here. Well, this has turned into the cucumber patch. Let me back up so you guys can see. It is trellising up, and I had to try to train them to get on up. But over here, let's see if we could get down in here. We are having to pick multiple cucumbers out of here. They're going crazy, and I'm letting them go crazy. So what I won't do next year is try to plant the cucumbers and the peppers at the same time. I mean, in the same place, because the peppers did struggle. There's some right there. They did struggle because of the beetles. So this is what the beetles did. And they are trying to bounce back, and maybe they will. But right now, this has definitely have turned into the cucumber patch. All right, family, so let's get on in here. And we're gonna start over here with the onions. The onions is going crazy. I'm going to have some big onions, it look like, you guys. So I'm not sure if I'm going to cut my tops off, but I can see that they are tilting. So I may have to. I'm really pleased at how the onion patch did. And I'm going to leave these in a little bit longer. And then I probably will cut my tops off and dehydrate them or something like that. So that's what the onion patch is looking like. And then over here, that grow bag has some sweet potatoes, peppers, eggplant, more eggplant right there. And again, the beetles took a toll on my eggplants, so they are bouncing back. See, that's the work of the beetles right there. But as you can see, they are bouncing back. So I probably have about maybe 5 eggplants over in this area. The wagon planter with all the with all the peppers is coming in really nice. I've been harvesting lots and lots of peppers over here. And then I'm going to turn this way so y'all can see the crazy watermelon patch. And I got one over there on the fence already. This is going to be crazy, you guys. So I've been trying to come out and guide the vines as much as possible to stay on the bed so they can grow on in the inside of the bed. So I will be definitely having to use a stick to come in here and hunt those watermelons down like you have to do the zucchini. All right. So I can see there's one over there in the corner. It's forming over there on the fence. So this area right here, I'll give you guys an angle. This is where I have probably 1, 2, maybe 6 of my grow bags, and this is all in this corner up against this fence is the yams. Okay, that's all yams over there. And then over here is the tomato patch, you guys. And when I tell you these tomatoes is coming in like crazy, and I'm gonna back up so you guys can get a better look at all the tomatoes that's growing over here. So I've been doing the Florida weave. Lots and lots of tomatoes. And then over here, another variety of peppers. But again, the beetles had took a toll on them, but they're bouncing back. So hopefully we'll see some peppers soon in this area. And then over here, more crazy tomato plants. Lots of tomatoes are forming over here. As you can see, I need to get a harvest in. I'll probably get to this tomorrow. lots and lots of tomatoes. So I have been using bamboo sticks to trellis them up, as well as using my fence. I've also used some of the twine, the tomato twine, rope, whatever you want to call it, the jute. I've been using that to keep them under control and keep them heading towards the trellis, and that's been helping. Okay, and then over here is another variety of my watermelons, crimson sweet, and I forgot the name, crimson sweet and sugar babies. Yeah, so that's over here in this container, and then over here is more tomatoes. And I wanted to show you guys, this is the seeds that I started in this bucket right here. And when I tell y'all, it's probably about 12 to 16 plants in this one bucket, and I started all of these from seeds just to see how well they will do without having to transplant and just sow the seeds straight in. And that's what I did after the frost, after our last frost in April. So it did wonderful, you guys, wonderful. All right, so let's get on over here to the other side, you guys. Look at the fire rings. Look at the fire rings, you guys. Y'all see that lemon cucumber over there? So this is what the fire ring is looking like. And remember, I put eggplant in the middle. And again, the eggplant went through some changes, but as you can see, they are coming in. Over here, y'all see, it is coming in. And again, the beetles, they took a toll on them, but they're bouncing back. So you just gotta let nature take its course. You really do. So that's what both fire rings is looking like. They have eggplants in the middle, a variety of cucumbers on the outside, and you can see one of my lemon ones right there. So I am doing everything in my power to keep them trained to go on top of the ladder mesh. So the ladder mesh is working out lovely. And here's in the corner over here with the two buckets. So I'm gonna back up so you guys can see what the trellis area is looking like right now, with all the variety of cucumbers growing on them. They're growing inside the buckets. They're on the trellis, along with the grapevines. And let's pan around here with the crazy potato patch. I got potatoes all over in here. I am so tickled pink about this right here. So this is doing well, and I'm going to continue to let that grow. And then over here is where I planted some more onions. And there's some more kale that I left in here. And over here was the other pepper lane. And I have a tomato plant in there, more peppers over here. Peppers, jalapenos, Tabasco. Over there, that's that chocolate mint. So you can see some of the peppers right there, but you see that wasp. I don't want to get nowhere near him. Let him do what he doing. And then over here is where I sowed some more onions. And those are shooting up real nice as well. The variety of onions that I put over here. Okay. And then over here in this raised bed is the beans, green beans, yellow beans. We had the celery, the small cabbage that I always forget the name of. Somebody will probably correct me with that again. Gosh, I don't know why I always forget. It'll come to me. But this is a variety of green beans over here. I can see some forming. There we go. Green beans, y'all. So we'll be harvesting over here soon. There's the beautiful begonias. And I also had put some more flower plants in here. Let's see. I forgot the name of them, so my paper got messed up, but these are some beautiful flowers, so hopefully we'll get to see. All right, guys, so I was saying that I had planted some beautiful flowers in here, And this is my pedestal that used to house my front load machine. And I have been enjoying growing in here. And over here is my tulip in the toilet, which my tulips did what they were supposed to do, and the seeds are still in there, but I went in and planted some more beautiful flowers, which I forgot the names of them, and hopefully they will bloom up to where I can see them. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, over here where I did my little cabinet method, it got so hot and my celery bolted on one side, but then the other side started to come in, so I'm happy about that. And then over here I put some more beautiful flowers in, so hopefully I'll see those bloom. And I can still see the seeds from the tulips. They're right there, so hopefully they'll come back next year, or I probably can dig them up, get them out and store them so that I'll have them for next season. We'll see. Okay, so that's what this is looking like. All right, you guys, we are over here at the first trellis area. Welcome to Essie's garden. So everything is doing really well in here. The butternut squash is coming in. There's one. I think you guys can see that. Yep. And there's a few more that I had spotted the other day, but y'all get the drift. So those are forming nicely. And I have to get out here and spray because I can see those vine borers and the spider mites are out here. And matter of fact, look, this is where I've been keeping my sprays, you guys. So y'all got to go. See that? Y'all got to go. Time for y'all to go. And I'm glad I'm seeing y'all right now. But yeah, the cycle for them is definitely on. It's on and popping with them guys. So what I do is sometimes I come around, and if I see them eggs, y'all see them eggs, I will spray those eggs. Neem oil and dish detergent. So this is where I keep my neem oil and my dish detergent, where I can access it really, really quick. And I spray them suckers. So that's a good note. Keep your water bottles near. If you have a trellis, hang their water bottles right there so you have access, so you don't have to walk around the hot yard looking for them. So this is where I keep my neem, my concoction of neem oil and dish detergent right there, you guys. Okay. So let's get on over here. All you guys is familiar with the squash area, so I'll get this on an angle for you guys so y'all can see all the squash. And there is a lot of squash that I will have to be harvesting today. I won't do it today, tomorrow. I won't do it today because the rain is coming and going, but they are in there. And I did do some weeding out, kind of not weeding out, but pruning. So I pruned the ones closest to the wood. Y'all see, oh my gosh, y'all see them? Yeah, y'all see that? Like 3 of them. Gotta get them out. I'll get those out tomorrow. But this is the okra bed. So it seems like all my okra seeds are germinating. Okra move a little bit slow, but once they get in the groove, boy, them things shoot up really, really fast. So we're just going around the squash patch. That's what I'm gonna call this area, the squash patch. And again, they are all in there. And I'm still waiting on them horse ones. Them beautiful. Oh gosh, I had to climb in here during the week to get let's see, I can't get in there right now, but let's see, y'all might be able to see that, the ones that look like miniature bowling balls. I'm gonna have to climb in there and get that sucker out again. So that's what this is looking like. Okay, that's the squash patch, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys, we are at the orchard area of the homestead, and all of my trees is doing really well. So we have pear, then we have queen lead, fig lead, and this one is doing really well here. And then this is another pear right here. And this is where we had a casualty right here. We had a casualty right here. This is my persimmon. I forgot which one it is, but that's one of the persimmons right here. Look, you guys. Essie got apples. She got apples, you guys. Oh man, I'm so tickled pink at this right here. I got apples, you guys. So that is my multi-grafted apple tree that's gonna bear 4 to 5 different apples. And then over here is another persimmon. I think it's the fuyu or the hachi, however you pronounce it. And then over here is the multi-grafted cherry tree, which the beetles took a toll on this one. So I had to keep spraying the beetles, so they finally subsided a little bit. So what I'll do is prune probably the top of it and get all of that off. And this is another, nope, this is peach. This is my peach tree right here. I'm very sure of it. Yeah. And then over here is another apple tree. This is the ones that I think I got for $13. And it took a minute for this one to come out of dormancy, but it finally did. This is where we had a casualty right here. And this is another pear. This is the one that I think I bought last year for 13 bucks. And this is another pear right here. Apple. I think this is peach. Yep, peach. And I think I have another peach out here. Let's see, is this the peach? Nope, that's the apple. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful flower right there. That's the apple too, but it's another peach out here somewhere. So that is what the fruit orchard is looking like, you guys. And as I said, I'm gonna come around and fill up these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one back here. That makes 6. So again, I would really love to get some of those citrus in some holes, but I've been procrastinating, you guys. So over here is the other trellis area, and I did plant some dahlias and something else over here, you guys, and I totally forgot. And I am looking forward to seeing what these beautiful flowers are going to look like. So I've been trying to kill the grass around it, and then I'm going to put some DeWitt fabric down as well, and then I will mulch this area up nicely. I did attempt to put lilies already, which I found some footage, and I totally forgot that I had put lilies up against this fence. So I'm going to attempt that again, but I'll probably do it next season, and there may be a possibility that some of them may bounce back. We'll see. But I'm going to definitely lay some DeWitt fabric down and neaten this up some. And then let's get on inside here, you guys, because the cucumbers and the beans are going crazy. So this is what this area is looking like. And remember, I did a video on my plans for this area. This is going to be looking really nice next year. So we got all of our variety of cucumbers over here, green beans, purple beans, and I think everything is doing well except for the front of this bed. And it could be heat exhaustion, I'm not sure, but I may come in here and reseed because I had did snap peas or something like that. But in the back, you see all the cucumbers are back here. I may even try to throw some more watermelon seeds right here to fill this up. But as you can see over here, it's doing wonderful on this side. Okay, So that's what the other trellis area is looking like, you guys. All right. Okay, you guys, we are at the elevated raised bed, turned raised bed from refrigerator over here. Look, you guys. This is what it's looking like. This side has really taken off on the far right. This side is moving a little bit slow, but you can see the seedlings have germinated. So they'll be latching on to the ladder mesh real soon. And then over here, where I usually keep a lot of my kale, for some reason, I don't know why, you guys, but I had put these bags of soil on top of here since there wasn't nothing growing. And then all of a sudden, all these seeds started to germinate. And I think it's because they just took too long to germinate. It was pak choi. And then I noticed I had potatoes growing in here. I was like, I don't remember putting potatoes in here. But what happened was I probably left potatoes in here. So, you move that around some. So we got potatoes growing in here as well. And I did come in here and put some purple beans, I think, just to get something growing in there. And it's just taking off. And then, let's see. Yeah, potatoes. So that's what's going on over here. My bucket over here collecting all this rainwater. So I'm trying to focus on watering everything with the rainwater as much as possible. But right now I am loving all the rain that we have been getting. Okay, so there's my coops. They waiting on chickens, which I'll probably be getting chickens probably in another week or two. We're going to upgrade in this area, and we're going to get some egg layers and probably some Cornish cross again. We may get dual birds. We want to focus on dual birds this time so we can learn about them. But this is the coop area. Okay. So we getting ready for them, you guys. Kind of miss my chickens. But it's good to get them kind of late. That way they don't have to stay inside for long when you first get them, because it's warm enough for them to get out. And all this grass in here, they enjoy this once they get in here. Okay. All right, family. So this is my other raised bed that I had made last year. And it was some of everything growing in here. It was a lot of carrots and stuff, but it got a little bit crazy with collard greens and kale, and I did get the clean it out and harvest a lot of seeds. And remember, I was growing my green onions, and remember I had harvested the green onions, and look at them. I harvest another round and they already bouncing back, you guys. Already bouncing back. So I will let this bed continue to rest but produce the green onion for me. I'll let it do that. So we can see some of the peppers over here on the pepper lane. You know, your vegetables be hiding sometimes. But that's what it's looking like over here on Homestead, you guys. So again, I'm super excited about this growing season. I hope you guys enjoyed this update on Essie's Homestead, and I will continue to bring you more updates. And this is Essie the Homesteader. Thank you for tuning into my channel and taking this journey with me. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and light, family. I'm out.